Alright guys, welcome back to Supercar Street Racing, and in front of me today in the SCSR office we have something that is neither a camera or a duck, but it is a Camduck, and it did come in a plain brown box here with just this duck on top, and we can see it also right up here on Amazon if we click on that. So today our mission is simple. Camduck asked us to get with you guys and take a look at the Camduck and see if you like it. And I have one right here in front of me, so I am going to be opening this momentarily with you guys. Yes, this is the Camduck XN-BK. There are two versions available up here. One is with a SD card and one is not. So let's take a look at this today on Supercar Street Racing. Guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have a proud sponsor. Camduck has sponsored this video, and they have sent us a Camduck XN-BK to check out today on the channel. And what exactly is a Camduck? Well, this is a hidden camera charger. It has motion detection and it is wireless, and we have one right here today to check out and unbox on the channel. Now, taking a look at the plain box, as I said before, there is not really a whole lot on the box at all except for the front. There is that cute little Camduck logo looking so cute and fresh and fly. And up here on the screen you can see that they are $89 at this time, and it says it's discreet. You can barely tell that this thing has a camera on it. Apparently it has night vision, 4K video quality, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, device sharing, and instant alerts for motion detection. And going through the pictures up here on the screen, which we will also do later in the production studio, we can see here continuous innovation, things like that. Completely hidden, ultra wide angle, etc, 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 remote viewing. You can connect directly to the camera without Wi-Fi using Bluetooth if you have to, and there is an app to go with this camera. So let's take a look at what's inside the box now. Okay, we have the Camduck in front of us right now on Supercar Street Racing, provided by the manufacturer to go ahead and take a look and do a review. So let's go ahead and see what is inside of the Camduck box here. And right on top, you do actually see the Camduck, and look at that. It has 4 regular 110 volt outlets on it, and they are sideways, which means it might be easier to put power bricks on it. It does have a screw hole here, so you can actually secure it to the outlet if you want to. And then up top here, it has 2 USB type A and 1 USB type C connector for direct connection to charging your devices. Now, looking further into the box, we do see the user manual here, which we will look at in a minute. We also have a micro SD to USB. Let's go ahead and open that. Yeah, this is just a SD card reader. You put your micro SD card right in the top. Cool. But it's only USB 2.0, unfortunately. No USB 3. Here is the screw that you can use to secure the Camduck to your actual outlet if you wish to. You have to take off your cover plate to do that. And then further inside the box here, we do have a blue. Wow, this is interesting. But it does look like this guitar pick. That's a guitar pick. And that's all that's inside the box for the Camduck. We do not have a SD card, was not provided for this, so we would have to supply our own if we want to record, I'm assuming. Now, looking at the front of the Camduck right here, there is a reset button right here, if you notice, right next to the actual camera eye. This must be audio mic, doesn't say. I know what this is for now, to take off the back plate to get to the SD card slot, which is right there, and they did not provide one, so I have one. I will go grab it now. All right, right in front of me there is a very small 4 GB SD card, so that will not record for long, but this is just for testing. Okay, it just does go simply like that, and this is cool because if anybody took out this from the wall, they would never know. And then your SD card cover just does pop right back on like that. Okay, we just did insert our SD card in the hidden pocket beneath the back of the Camduck. And now continuing through the manual here, it does have an infrared lamp on the bottom. This part right here is an infrared lamp. These are all charge ports, USB type A, USB type A, and USB Type-C, and it does provide 5 volts and 2.1 amps. Now we will go over the lights and what they mean when we go ahead and plug in the Camduck and start configuring it, but there are different colored lights to let you know what is going on with the operation of the Camduck. Now downloading the app is pretty simple. There is a QR code provided here to download it, or you can search for the Camduck app manually. Let's go on our phone here and get that done real quick. Okay, we are now on the phone here, and all we have to do supposedly is scan. We're also recording on the phone, and it did go ahead and prompt me to open up this link, and there is the Camduck Android and iPhone download. Let's go ahead and download it and install it. And the device is installing Camduck. It says app access opening, and it does want permissions. I'm gonna go ahead and grant while using the app. I'm gonna go ahead and set everything allow, and we'll go ahead and start on the app. It does click the plus sign in the upper right to add a camera. We have not plugged this in yet. Let's move this whole thing to, all right, we have moved the official party to the kitchen now. And so we are gonna go ahead and plug in the Camduck to this outlet here. And if you want to, you can remove the plate and you can secure the Camduck via this little screw hole right there. But let's go ahead and plug it in. Now, this is not directly facing my door. I could put it over to the left here where it is. I kind of want to check the angle. Now it is flashing blue and red. You can see the two lights there, one flashing blue rapidly and one flashing red. The blue light flashing means camera is not connected to Wi-Fi. Not sure, but it says red light on until off, SD card is recognized. Red light and blue light mean the camera factory settings have been restored. Now all the lights have gone out in the camera. Let's go ahead and click add on the app. I'm gonna go remote monitor setting instead of close range monitor setting. It is now asking me for the model, and I did find the model number. It is asking me for the password. Now it says if the camera, please check if the camera was plugged in and there are lights flashed after plugged in. It wants me to power off and power back on the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Okay, I heard it reset. If blue light flash until off, please tick. And all the lights did turn off again. I am super confused. Let me look at the instructions. All right, it says turn on Bluetooth on your mobile phone. It is. Okay, it wants me to connect my phone to the camera's Wi-Fi. So I'm doing that now. Oh, I got it. I clicked back to the app at that time. It says it's connecting to Wi-Fi. I don't see anything happening on the front of the device. Okay, there it says connecting to Wi-Fi. It's at 1%, and it's counting upwards. There is no lights on the device right now. Okay, my battery's probably almost dead. And of course it did not connect to Wi-Fi. Oh, now it says it found one camera. It said it failed to connect to Wi-Fi, but then it said that it did. It's trying to connect to Wi-Fi again. It failed the first time. So let's see if it works this time. We're moving strictly to the phone now. Okay, for reasons unknown, I came back after moving it from there to there, and it instantly connected. And if we go into the settings, we go into network information, it is connected to the network, and it says it's got a good connection. So it would not connect over there. 2 feet away, it will. And here is the actual picture from the screen. And you can see down here, you can record, and I just switched it onto 4K. Okay, it is not seeing my SD card. So that part is not working. Let's go ahead and get some video recorded directly from the Camduck. Okay, obviously the SSD card has a major problem. It must be completely shot because it melted the back of the Camduck cover. It got so hot. So I'm gonna go find another SD card. This SD card has some major problems. Who knows if this will even work again. All right, I'm absolutely 1000% surprised that this actually worked, but I did put a 64 gig SD card in there in place of the 4 gig that melted the whole thing, and it actually is formatting the SD card now. So that means you'll be able to record to your SD card and go ahead and play back directly from that, and then actually record from that to your camera if you want to. So this is formatting. I'll get back to you guys when it's done. Our SD card is done formatting. These glasses look fly, and there I am right there, and it is saying it is recording in 4K. Now, it should be continuously recording, meaning I would be able to take the SD card out and get the video directly off the SD card. Or if I hit record here on the phone, I think this records to the phone itself, but I have not quite figured that out. I checked the instruction manual here. There was nothing on it about where the videos say from on the phone, but let's see if we can find them. All right, guys, it is the next day, and we did have to restart the Camduck this morning to get it back onto Wi-Fi. It lost its Wi-Fi connection last night, but it came right back on when I started it, and I am going to let the manufacturer know that I had a little bit of issues with that. Yes, we did get video off of the SD card. You guys saw that, and I am showing you a recording now in the corner of the actual screen grab of the live view of the Camduck. The Camduck is sitting right here in front of me, plugged into the wall, and as you can see right here, it has a great view of the door here in the kitchen and the windows. So this is a good security device to have at your external perimeter like I do here. I am working on getting a new garage door. I already ordered it. It'll be about 4 or 5 weeks before it comes in, and it is clear. So we will have a clear door to the garage, which is going to be very cool. But I am working with the manufacturer for Camduck to improve the product and work on some of the English problems in the app, because the app is hard to understand and it is very difficult to connect to Wi-Fi because you can't understand the app. And I'm going to be working with them on some of the bugs that I find and making sure we improve this product for Camduck, because they were so generous to send us a Camduck to go ahead and review for you guys and throw up on Supercar Street Racing. Guys, thank you so much for being a Supercar Street Racing watcher. Thanks for liking and subscribing to the videos, and please remember to go ahead and buy all your Amazon products through the links in the description. It helps us out so much, and we really do appreciate it. And we will see you next time on Supercar Street Racing. We have another review coming up of another type of camera, and that'll be up this coming week. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys next time.